Yo bros, this is Wii2PLAY, the Brenton Brushworks of YouTube. Doesn't this feel like a finale? This totally feels like a finale. It is telling me to go this way, but I have done it. I have quelled every single one of the frenzied Pokemon. 5 in total. So, with that said, and another rank on my belt, only 3 more to go, I should be at the end game now. Gigantaton balls, huh? I think that's how you say that. Or Gigaton, sorry. Which are obviously going to be the best heavy balls. I'm gonna just stop now. And we are going to see what happens next. I have not even been to the mountain where the distortion's happening. But something tells me that's the next stop. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normality. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. I don't know yet. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Dude, that's never going to happen. I mean, there's Pokemon in modern times that attack sometimes without need to, so we just have to learn to adapt to the situation. That's how I see it. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means bring it out. Now that Avalug's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalug needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles would have wreaked if Brandon never came to us. Still, even with all those nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Brandon be stuck here? That is a good question. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Brandon. Now then, tomorrow'll soon be upon us, and it will be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. You have no idea yet. I don't even have an idea yet. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokédex. With you around, that Pokédex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come on, Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In that case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. You need to find your strengths, Ray. Oh boy, as it dims to black. What is about to happen? If this thing loads too long. Perfect! Well, here we go. Disaster looming. Which is not my stupid Joy-Con, because it's been doing that this whole time and I haven't charged it once. Oh, that doesn't sound good weather-wise! What happened? This doesn't look good, Brandon. Yeah, it got bigger, alright! Yeah, that's not good. At least, I don't think it's good. Here we go. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. Almost like Dynamaxing. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Can I take off the clothes first? Nope. The way the sky has changed, it's ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. Are you the bad guy? The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night that Brandon fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Are you banishing me now after everything I've done, after everything she's done? Don't you dare. Who or what are you really, Brandon? Gosh dang it. A Survey Corps member? Family? Buds? Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. I'm a girl. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Brandon has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee that she is to be trusted? But that's... no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Brandon supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect until she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proved your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Chanel? Yes, sir. Silence, sorry. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Brandon? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. I'm mean, maybe part of me kind of wondered if something like this would happen. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. Wait, can I change my outfit? No? Can I run? Wow. I at least want to change my clothes. Can it really be true? Anybody else wanna weigh in? No? You're my only friend. Oh, how could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from the start. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. So am I stuck with the Pokemon I have? However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Yay! Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. And we haven't even seen what's on the other end of the portal yet! Oh boy, things got dramatic way fast. I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those noble frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn... What that hardly gives... No, he did say you. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Brandon more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Admin or Rita might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at the Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where May to be. If you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice. In this life, you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. That is so true. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. Preach! Preach, Eileen! Preach! What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Well, guess I better go prove everyone wrong then. And we're gonna do that by, getting through this as quickly as possible, because Mama Ray's no fool. Everything seems to look normal, at least from down here. Nothing seems like it's harder or more difficult to deal with. I saw Bidoof. I think there's some Geodude down there. See, we'll just fly around, take in all the sights, look at this big scary wormhole forming. And get to that great tree. See, right now, I think it's just the sky that's turned red. I don't think it's negatively necessarily affected any of the Pokemon more so. Also change the flare just in case. He's my main go-to. I kind of like this whole flight thing. You see something, Braviary? Something worth mentioning? No? Okay. Just thought I'd check. Well, back to the Heartwood. Wish I'd known to do that earlier. Yo, Clay's kid! Ancestor. What we do? You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. That would be really bad. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift it was disaster. I need help. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but I put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warned Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Warned Bridge, huh? Well, we already did flight. Let's just hoof it again. Now I'll see with my own eyes if anything is abnormal. Heck, I'll even fight this Baniri just to be sure. Oh wow, the music changed. Oh wow, I forgot to change the screen. She is level 15, but I think that's normal, honestly. I barely defeated Hey Baniri. Nice. Yeah, the music's changed. The sky's changed, but nothing other than that. Well, now you guys are gonna get to see how I cheese the game a bit. At one point, though I think it's random, I found a Chansey up here. Wow, this is not working. Wait, what am I doing? Just use Sneasel. Duh! Hi, I come in peace. Don't hurt me. I know you haven't, like ever, but just in case. Of course, the bridge is down there. What was I thinking? Alright! YOLO! Whee! Don't hit the box! That was a little close. Ah, it's this area. Okay, then. I've been to this area as well. Heck, there's still a Pokemon? No, I'm gonna show this. There is still a Pokemon I have yet to get that can break this rock. So there must be some other Pokemon that I'm going to receive that will be able to do that. So let's keep the story going and see if that happens. It ain't Munchlax, I can promise you that. Maybe Snorlax, but not Munchlax. My, what a frightful sky. Oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. By the way, where's Misfortune? I feel like they're gonna come up soon. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Trying to figure that out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Well, who is going to save me then? The Platinum Squad? The Shadow Realm of Giratina? I gotta stop. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. That's true. That is true. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you, because you've been using him everywhere. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time resolves all things. Or time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. So where do I go now? A different part of Hisui? Just gonna go by the water and reflect. Yeah, that seems like something I do. A wild Shinx. This is new. Usually those things attack me the moment they see me. Wow, Brandon, you might have a gift after all. Ah, yes, you. Strange events seem to follow you wherever they go, don't they? Found you at last, Brandon. Are you the bad guy? I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Because I'm impartial. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast with all of the news. Maybe I should stop. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where you can stash you away in secret. We can stash you away. I know of a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Okay then. Where will my new temporary base be? This reminds me of one of the games I want to play at some point. Here we are. I know. It's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Are you sure this isn't the Diamond Clan? Because they got the same tents. Speak to the person who dwells here at the retreat. Can I look at my map? That's not a map. Okay. Shook your work to come pester me again. Even breathing a bleeding sky you never change. Beneath the bleeding sky. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myth and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is... Why, Brandon is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? She said duty, Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. And then Giratina shows up. But, come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. I mean, maybe it's not Giratina. Maybe it's Darkrai. We can't forget Darkrai in this mess. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just jumping to conclusions. Ooh, nice room, though. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. Can we just say both? Do I really have to pick a side here? Fine, I pick Pearl. I pick Pearl as my game. I'll pick Pearl as this thing. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the space we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. Finally, someone gets it. Now, so how can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Finally, someone gets it! They're inseparable! Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Did I pick the right one? Now listen, Lost One. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acurity. I feel like you have seen every single one of them. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. Oh my gosh, the red chain. It really is a Giratina thing. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legend to their children without a thought for the hardship it will cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seen to it. Your ARC phone's beeping. It's been a while since that happened. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes. I mean, thank you, but I found them myself, so. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures, I guess? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? I was talking to the wrong person. Well, I have a feeling I know what's beyond this door. So, Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where'd you teleport in from, little one? Abra. And it's got a letter addressed to you, Brandon. I know whose Abra this is. You take a closer look at the letter. To Brandon, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as the in-depth Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then? Yep. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all's quiet for the moment, which kind of worries me. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. My gosh, though the answer should be obvious. Choose who you want to... Why? I gotta be honest, he seems like the more level-headed one. Please, please forgive me, Rita. I like you, but we need to stay calm. Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestica flu in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let me think it over. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set up the Quell Cleaver. You and I made his bombs together. Let me think it over. I don't want to choose! Abra! Abra can transfer Pokemon between... Oh. Cool. I can bring my shiny Starly in the battle against an Arceus. That will work. Alright! I'm going with what I said. I like you, Arita, but... Adaman, I choose you. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps! I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We could fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 lakes to visit first. Isn't that obvious, the first one? Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Admin. Don't cause Brandon more trouble. Mission. The trial to Lake Verity. And Lake Valor. And Lake Acuity. And friends, fans, and fam, unlike all my previous episodes, we're gonna stop here! We're only 33 minutes in, but I've seen nearly all the new locations. Right now, we gotta focus on getting the lakes, dealing with the trials, and probably fighting some more Pokemon. So, that's gonna be done in parts. Short, bite-sized parts, more or less bite-sized. And that is how I'm going to be playing the game from here on out until I say otherwise. Like if I go to a new location. So, till then, till my next episodes, this has been Wii2PLAY. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will catch you later.